Hi there, this is Solitary from Solitary Films, and welcome to another video. This is just a little fun video about Akira Kurosawa on 4K, which at the moment for English speaking people we only have RAN. Hopefully that will change. Now, in the English speaking world there's plenty of Kurosawa films that aren't on Blu-ray. But I accidentally went to Amazon in France and Amazon in Japan. So in France there's a series of what look like beautifully bound media books of different colours on the spine. And they have Blu-rays of The Men Who Step in the Tiger's Tail, One Wonderful Sunday, No Regrets for Our Youth, Stray Dog, Drunken Angel, all these Kurosawa films that the English language speaking world only have on DVD. Then I went to Amazon Japan, and holy moly, there are several 4Ks coming out in Japan over the next month or two. On March 15th, Akira gets a 4K release in Japan with only Japanese subtitles. The French kind of media book looking Blu-ray releases just have French subtitles, which is fair enough, obviously. But as I say, Japan, Akira is next week on 4K. They're also releasing Kagemusha on 4K, Yojimbo, Sanjuro, and High and Low on 4K. And whilst these releases are Japanese language, Japanese subtitles, you know, that's perhaps the bad news part for the English language speaking fans, unless you want to learn Japanese, which we probably should do anyway. But it does show there are 4Ks coming out, so hopefully the good news is in the future there may be more 4Ks with English language subtitles coming in the not too distant future, because once Japan has released a few, now obviously they have 3 volumes of Kurosawa Blu-rays, which I believe cover most of his films, but again they are Japanese only subtitles. But again, this is a good sign that in the future we should really get some more Kurosawa on Blu-ray, and indeed 4K. Now, because I know a little bit of French, I'm trying not to be tempted by the French Blu-rays, but because I'm familiar with the films, you know, is the dialogue as important as seeing some of these lesser available films, certainly on Blu-ray? Is it putting me off? But yeah, I'm going to try and not buy those wonderful colour coordinated spines, and it looks as though you get a lovely almost book with each release. But we'll see. But again, it's just, I think it is encouraging, especially with those Japanese 4Ks of Akira Kurosawa coming out, as I say, in the next couple of months, that perhaps this time next year, who knows, we might actually get some more Kurosawa on Blu-ray or more Kurosawa on 4K. I mean, personally, if I was Criterion, I would be trying to get Seven Samurai on 4K, because I'm sure Seven Samurai in 4K would do a lot of business as far as sales. Obviously, I could be wrong, and there's more than goes into it as far as available materials to get a 4K transfer, but I'm sure if Criterion released Seven Samurai in 4K, they would sell quite a few copies. So that's kind of a good news, bad news. Good news if you speak French or Japanese. And it's really English language people's fault that they don't speak French or Japanese. But certainly I think it's a good sign that perhaps in the future we might be getting some Kurosawa or more Kurosawa 4Ks. Because as I say, at the moment it's just the Studio Canal Ran release on 4K for non-Japanese speaking members of the public. So thanks very much for watching this very quick video, but I think it's good news that 4K Kurosawa may be on the way. I mean, I'm not going to do anything as ridiculous as buy the Japanese 4Ks when I don't speak Japanese. That would be utterly ridiculous, just to see Akira, Sanjuro, Yojimbo, High and Low, and Kagemusha in 4K without English subtitles. That would be absolutely crazy, wouldn't it? So thanks very much for watching. This is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films saying farewell.